By the way, yes, I'm still happy to be a car owner now, in case you had any questions about that. Yeah, I'm sure you will. I have no doubt. It's a perfect day. I mean, for the organization for sure. I mean, this is a perfect way to go into an off weekend for sure, and especially going into Indy. This is, man, this is big for everybody at Stewart Haas Racing, and big thanks to the Hendrick Engine and Chassis Department for everything they do for us. But just really proud of Ryan and Tony Gibson, and it'd be interesting to see. I'm curious to see what the record books here show, but I'm pretty sure Ryan's probably the only guy to ever get 2 poles and 2 wins in a weekend here. So in 3 or 2 different types. Well, I don't know. Kyle maybe did it but you know, to do it in the modified and do it in the Cup car today, and you know, for the organization to take the front row and get first and second today, it's just you couldn't ask for a better weekend.
Are you gonna stay up here? You got to be so happy. You're gonna probably stay up here for the owners portion of the press conference as well.
This is the owners portion of the program, just so you know. It never ceases to amaze me how much of a rocket scientist you are.
Yeah, thank you very much.
I'm just honored to be in your presence.
As a guy who's pretty witty and likes to do, use sarcasm, maybe you should understand that was a joke.
I knew that.
Yeah, maybe your jokes are better, but
they definitely are better. There's no doubt. I'm pretty sure we'll take a poll and it'll be overwhelming.
Okay. Well, I'll get some of my friends together. We'll see.
Okay.
Could you talked about this a little bit, but how fearful were you that Ryan was going to run out of gas? And can you just talk about the fine line that he's walking? Because had he run out of gas, it could have really damaged his chase hopes.
Yeah, definitely was a big risk for sure. And honestly, I didn't know. He got the lead pretty early there, and I knew how short we were. I didn't know what kind of mileage they were getting for the day. If they were getting better mileage than we were, but. This is a pretty easy track to save fuel on in all reality, because you really have to use a lot of brake, but it's got long sweeping corners, so you coast a lot through the center of the corner. So it does give you an opportunity to save fuel pretty easy. And when we had the lead and Carl was second to us, we were lifting just past the flag stand and able to just really save a lot of fuel and not hurt our lap times too much. So I honestly didn't know what his status was. I knew that he was probably having to save a little bit. The problem was, by the time we got to second, we were so far back that we just didn't have a chance to capitalize on it. But I think hindsight being 20/20, I mean, I don't mind running second and having him win the race versus us winning the race and him running out of fuel. This is a much more gratifying weekend for me. Getting our first and second qualifying efforts, I mean, that's the first time that we've done that as an organization, and that puts a positive spin on the weekend. We were both happy with our cars yesterday, and we were quickest in the morning session. The second session, when it got warm, we weren't quite as happy with our car, but Ryan was still happy with his, so that was encouraging. And I'm really proud of Darian Grubb. Honestly, they told him yesterday he's got pneumonia, and he's sitting there battling through a weekend like this, and never missed a beat on the box today. And when you're feeling good, it's really easy to lose focus and lose concentration. And I'm really proud of what he did today.